A lot of people think Alzheimer's disease is a normal part of aging, which it is not. Alzheimer's disease affects the cortex of the brain, the synapses, and the nerve cells. Plaque builds up on the synapses and they die and break off and they never grow back. The cortex in the brain shrivels up and thinking, planning, and remembering can't go through. Also, the nerve cells get tangled up and they die, and that's where the memories can't go through. This is a picture of a person's brain that is healthy and a person's brain with Alzheimer's disease. You can probably notice the difference, because this one is pink with no holes in it, and this one is yucky colored and has holes in it. Alzheimer's disease was first diagnosed in 1907 by a guy named Alice Alzheimer's. He was a German neurologist. Alzheimer's disease is irreversible and it's devastating. It affects everybody around them. Also, while people are alive, you can diagnose Alzheimer's disease by the clock test, which is one of the most common. Right here is a picture of a person's drawing with a normal brain and as the stages progress. Now I'm going to talk about the statistics of Alzheimer's disease. An estimated 5.4 million people have Alzheimer's disease. It is the 5th leading cause of death in people ages 65 years and older. Caregivers provide 17 billion hours of unpaid care. The projected cost of Alzheimer's disease by 2050 is $1.1 trillion. Unpaid caregivers are usually family members. More women have Alzheimer's disease than men. Alzheimer's disease is the most common type of dementia. 60 to 80% of people with dementia have Alzheimer's disease. People with Alzheimer's disease, it affects their life devastatingly. They get where they can't live on their own and they have to go to nursing homes or they have to have home health care. People with Alzheimer's disease get where they can't read and they can't even swallow by themselves or feed themselves or anything. They eventually get to where they just die because their body can't function anymore. It is a terminal illness. It kills you. People with Alzheimer's disease also have mood swings when they're in very bad stages, and they get mad. Even though most of their life they're not violent, they can sometimes turn that way. I think we should help find a cure for Alzheimer's disease so no family has to go through what a lot of people do now. If Alzheimer's disease was stopped, this would make the world a better place. That's all.
Is that it?
Yes.
I'm the rescuer.